Good night everyone, today is Monday, August 29th, and we're gonna go with a daily technical video today. Guys, this market is being very slow today. The range in some pairs has been ridiculous small. We're talking about 40 to 100 pick, the range. I mean, for example, the euro usually runs around 120, 150 today. Today I believe it runs like 89 picks between the high and the lows. But well, that's a symptom in our view we see in general around all pairs that like we see like the dollar is about to make a move. In other words, what we see on the pairs are that we are ending a corrective move that is gonna take a move in favor of the dollar. It's been covered many times already that we have a bias when we believe that the US dollar is gonna get weak after all, but we're expecting a bounce favoring the dollar. The size of the bounce is gonna dictate the dailies and the weekly counts on the dollar. So there is nothing to start creating long positions in favor of the dollar. And because we see pairs like New Zealand, Euro, Dollar, Aussie, even the CAD, all those pairs they're showing possible structures that should be resolved very soon in favor of the US dollar. Alright? Now, let's start with the Euro in the 4-hour chart. What we see in the Euro in the 4-hour chart, we believe that the Euro is looking for an area around 123, 146.26, 145.70 before the euro is gonna drop. That's what we believe. That's what we believe is possible. So again, around 145, 145.75, 145.75, 146.30. With an extension at 147, the euro should create a top, and then the euro should drop minimum 3 ways. That's the euro in the 4-hour. Now, if we take a look at the euro in the 1 hour, hasn't moved that much today. Like we say, it looks like right now it's in the middle of a bullish. It looks like right now it's on the middle of the bullish triangle, and again should trade 146.30 area or 145.75 before any considerable drop to the downside. But we're expecting a bounce on the dollar. Now let's keep moving, and we're gonna take a look now at the pound dollar. The pound dollar right here is showing, and it looks like it was the best, it's the best structure, and it was the first one to top against the dollar. Now we see what it looks to be a 5-way move right here, and we're expecting either a drop. We see 5 ways here, and we're expecting either a drop from current levels, or we're expecting like a type of 3-way move higher to around 165 before dropping. But we have a defined risk in cable, which is 166.17, and we believe that cable is gonna trade lower in a possible scenario when it's gonna take cable to around 150 in the D way of it, weekly and daily triangles. Very clear structure. 5 corrected back. And also I see 5 here, because we know that euro is gonna make a move. We believe that this is the path when we got W, and then we got A, B, and Z, and then going higher again. Now the CAD, same scenario as cable and as the euro. CAD looks like, let me put the 4-hour better. CAD looks like it's looking for an area around 97, 96 and a half before bouncing in favor of the dollar again. So all the pairs are showing the same. That's why we've been saying since the weekend of day that we see that the dollar is about to make a move. We like 97.17, and like cable, we believe that this pair is now ended with A right here. This was a 3, so we need possible a test higher and a test and a move lower before we bounce higher. That's what we like, and after that we see a move favoring the dollar also. Now the S&P 500 looks like it got more risk higher, even though the minimum measures, they are already on it. When you got WS and already Y past W, that's minimum. But we like the area around 22.22. We like 22.20, 22.30 area as a possible ends of the proposal way forward right here. We are questioning about discount a little bit because it's taking too long in time and size compared to this. Size is alright, it's around the 38 or 2, but maybe this is what we got 1, 2, 3, 4 now, and then that's why. I mean, it's about the same area, so that doesn't make the difference. I mean, how big of the size the correction is. Now let's take a look at the euro pound. The euro pound looks like it's also ending a cycle, which is telling me to believe this triangle is the one that is taking me into consideration the daily triangle also on the dollar. Now, why? Because this is telling you that at the end of the day the euro is going to be stronger than the pound, and we are looking for the area around 89.14 before going lower. So again, now the euro is going to be weaker on the E way, and then the euro is going to bounce. That's why we like, and we say that 146 is going to create the I mean, this move out here is the one that is going to make the, I believe that cable is going to stay into those stage that cable got when they don't move, and then euro is going to make that move, and then euro is going to top and cable is going to drop. Both is going to drop, but euro is going to outrun in the drop to cable. That's what we believe, guys. Now gold looks like it's within wave 4. We still like gold being in wave 1 and ending wave 4. Let me show you the 1 hour right there for gold. Something like this, when we're gonna get a high, and then it's gonna be 3 backs and higher. We got a target, guys, of 2040, 2070 in gold. Now let's take a look at New Zealand and an Aussie, because I know many clients love those pairs. New Zealand, we see a move that most likely is looking for the area around 86.30. We need 5 ways in New Zealand from here, and there is no single pit of divergence, which is telling me that we are still within wave 3 right here. We need a 4 and a 5. My likable area to sell it is 86.30 in New Zealand. Now Aussie, something very similar to, about the same structure. What we like in Aussie is we like starting selling the Aussie around 107.34, because again you got 5 here, 3 backs, and you need 5 ways. I don't see divergence yet, so most likely what we're gonna see is a pullback and a 5 to end. And don't get me wrong, guys, this pair can get some legs. This pair is just test past today the 618 of the whole decline, and I didn't see that much divergence, that much resistance there. So 107.34, 108 area is the last line for the bears to drop Aussie. So be aware about that. But this is well related to the S&P. So S&P, we believe, is about to make a move to the downside. Now finally, let's take a look at the US dollar index. The US dollar, I mean, like we mentioned today, didn't break right here, didn't make a new low. So maybe, believe it or not, guys, the US dollar can be in the case for the triangle B way, when we got A, B, C, D, and we are in the E way, that it can take it higher. Another scenario is that we can be on the dollar in ending a wave with A, with a B and the C, but the euro is not supporting that, because the euro is staying the same with the dollar. It's staying at the lows in the dollar, and it looks like it's doing a triangle. So I like the triangle B way also, when we got A and then B is a triangle, and what we're gonna get from here is a 3-way move to around 77 area. Don't get surprised about it. I've been mentioning that I've been mentioning that for a while now. So don't get surprised about this being A, having a triangle B when you got A, B, C, D, E, and going higher, guys. But I see the dollar making a move. I have no doubt in my mind. And then the dollar in the 1 hour, it looks like, look, this is what I was referring to. You see, it's staying on the lows, looks like a triangle, and then from there the dollar should trust lower and a bounce should come. That's on the dollar in 1 hour. Now finally, let's take a look at oil. Oil is being extended, almost erased the 5-way move, but the difference this one with the S&P is that this one looks clear as a 5. So let's see if oil hold the area that we were proposing here around 87.55 and start dropping from there. So guys, for tonight, what we like is, we like possible another round of buying and risk, but I don't recommend the chasing, because we know that the US dollar is stopping, is bottoming, and the US dollar is about to make a move. We like the dollar Swiss to be bought. It's been extremely weak, but I think that we're getting close to levels when the dollar Swiss also is about to make a move. And we also like buying gold, and we like on the yens, we believe the yen is ending also a move of weakness. So technically we see the yen, the dollar, gold higher, and the dollar Swiss higher. In other words, we see risk aversion close to make a move. Thank you, guys.